G'day and welcome to this week's video. My name is Robert Gowdy from Consortium Private Wealth, and this week I'm going to cover off a topic based on a question that was asked in the comments on YouTube, and it was whether a lifetime annuity is a safe investment in this climate. When we think of annuities, we think of basic cash products that provide a certain income over a certain term. These are a little bit different. These are a lifetime annuity, so they will pay out for the rest of your life. And we used to use them back in the early 2000s. And when we invested $100,000, that whole $100,000 was exempt from Centrelink. Now, things have changed over time. The 100% asset exemption was reduced to 50%. And so where we're up to now is that 40% is exempt from Centrelink. For those people that are getting a part pension now and put $100,000 into a lifetime annuity, 40% of that money will not be counted. And that represents an uplift in Centrelink on that $100,000 of 3.12%. So I find that that's very attractive, and now we get a reasonable return on our annuities. So are they safe? And well, I think where they can go wrong over a long period of time, if they're not linked to inflation, we're seeing inflation run very high, but you can get CPI protection and have the payments increased over time. In terms of whether they're safe from a income point of view, well, over my 25-year career in the industry, I've never seen anyone be upset with an annuity. For the most part, they're not linked to share markets, so you don't get the ebbs and flows of the markets. But there are products now that you actually can get linkage back to the markets and participate in growth, but you also get the downside as well, the volatility. So I believe that, I've never had anyone complain about annuity because the income is fixed, secure, and it just keeps coming in. For a lifetime annuity, years ago, back in the 2000s, they were quite restrictive. There wasn't much flexibility. These days, with government regulations and where they wanted more flexibility to investors, that you have the ability to redeem these investments. There's guaranteed periods in the first X amount of years, and it can be different depending on age, on that if you pass away, you get your whole lump sum back. So, I find we're using them quite a bit more now for people that are receiving a part pension and would benefit from an asset test reduction of some type. These are really a good tool to use. I don't think we definitely wouldn't put all of anyone's money into annuity completely, because it reduces flexibility. So what we're doing, we find it's a combination of an annuity that provides set regular income. You can bank on that to come in. It gives you an uplift in Centrelink, and then you might have an allocated pension where you do have flexibility to grab smaller lump sums as required. So it's a matter of getting the balance right. It's a complex area. They're complex products, but very beneficial products, and provide a lot of security in retirement. So I would recommend definitely seek financial advice. Please remember, this is general advice only, not personal financial advice. When we think about what's the return on an annuity, well, I mentioned that the uplift in Centrelink, getting based on that 40% asset test reduction is 3.2%. And if then you're getting 4.5-5% on the annuity or thereabouts, it's all of a sudden you're getting a pretty well risk-free guaranteed 8% return, and I think that's pretty attractive for part of your portfolio. So please seek personal financial advice if you're interested in this area. Thank you for your question, Craig. Really appreciate it. I'll get back to you on YouTube and let you know that I've done a video just for you. Cool. Thank you for listening, and see you next week. Bye.